I first met and admired Alethea Phillips last summer when we were both protesting the building of the Rover fracked gas pipeline in western Washtenaw County. She is an 18-year-old indigenous and environmental rights activist from the Omaha tribe of Nebraska and recently spent 4 months in North Dakota during the Standing Rock occupation. She has been featured in the Across Dividing Lines Standing Rock photo exhibit curated by Nobel Peace Prize winner, and after her time at Standing Rock, she began organizing in Washington, D.C. and New York City, where she worked to raise awareness about fossil fuel divestment. She is an advocate for women's rights, and we are lucky to have her here today.
A baby day, a week famake, a jaje, a week day, Henkudame, Omaha, Nyashinga, Omandi. Hello, my name is Alethea Phillips. I'm from the Omaha tribe of Nebraska in Iowa. And like they said, I was at the No Dapple Osheti Shikoa in Standing Rock Camp. Many Ochone! Many Ochone! And so today we're going to be talking a little bit about Indigenous women and the role that they have played in the movement and the concerns that we're facing here today. Indigenous women have inspired me all my life. And in November, I was asked by LaDonna Allard, who put out the original call for people to start gathering in Standing Rock, to come to North Dakota and stand with her. And since that time, I have met very incredible women, very and powerful Indigenous women in the movement that have inspired me. We have had a lot of Indigenous women on the front lines, and we have had women hurt at Standing Rock. We had a woman who had her eye shot out. We had a woman who had her arm blown off. And these are some of the struggles we're facing. And throughout this, I have found Indigenous women to just keep persevering and keep fighting. I worked with some other organizers in New York City and Washington, D.C., mostly about fossil fuel divestment. And I met some incredible women who are doing incredible things all over the country. And today we want to talk a little bit about the respect and the consideration that we hold for our Indigenous women. We've been facing this issue where 1 in 3 Indigenous women will be sexually assaulted in their lifetime. 75% of Aboriginal women under the age of 18 will be sexually assaulted. And so what I would like to do right now is I would like to hold 1 moment of silence for all the missing and murdered Indigenous women out there. Now I want you to stop being silent. I want you to start thinking about what you can do to stop being a bystander and this. I want you to start thinking about the fact that 60% of people who assault Indigenous women are white men, and we need to start speaking out against that. We need to start calling people out against that. We need to stop fetishizing and over-sexualizing our Indigenous women and our women of color. I call on you to take a stand for all the Indigenous women out there, to start calling out people around you, to start standing with your women of color, to start speaking out and use your privilege to understand what you can do to help us. There's lots of resources out there. I'd be happy to speak with anyone after this. Thank you very much. Wiblaha.